All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go. Let's do it.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Eddie the Beast Hall. And yes, you guessed it, he is a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man. And he fights out of Newcastle, England.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
And with that, let's go in.
This bout is scheduled for...
And this one has all... And we're underway in round one. Right punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice exchange here from both men. Beautiful counter punch. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
God, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket, it's like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Neither man really defending themselves. That one lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter right hand again. Good counter punching. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And counter left. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. He's been setting up this moment the entire fight. He's got to cash in now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Look at the big fella get rocked. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop.
Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. And right back into the fray. The world's strongest man is staggered. Hall is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs...
Look at the big fella get rocked. Something here, or the ref might stop it. He threw the hook, didn't land. He just misses with that big right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. And do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner. Here we go to the 4th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Let's see how good he is defensively. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
A couple of big...
Hold everything. He caught him clean. He's been setting up this moment the entire fight. He's got to cash in now. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And he finished the job.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even done?
Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. both trying. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. He's been setting at this moment the entire fight. He's got to cash in now. No! And the world's strongest man is staggered. The beast, Eddie Hall, is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling.
I'm talking. And yes, he. This bout. A lot of trash talk. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Neither man really defending themselves. He misses with that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Beautiful counterpunch. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Why aren't they defending? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
Here we go. It's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And he fails to score with that left hook. Got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Lands with the right counter. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know,
It looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Both men step back for just a moment. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Do you believe what we're seeing? Bruno seeing cobwebs. As he weathered the storm, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Neither man really defending themselves. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That's a scoring left hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a counter left. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Good counter right-handed kick. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take it? Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchange here from both men. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, he looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Left counter score. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. How is this fight still continuing? Not answering back. And now they're right back into the fray. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter punch. Oh, that punch. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Perfect punch. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they...
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. He missed with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Hey, those punches add up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show us to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Oh, we don't talk about Bruno! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and the big heavyweight Bruno is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's plan B time after being... There's the bell for round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they won't shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. In the count. Avoids the left. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. Can he finish the job? Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Another scoring shot there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter left hand there. Swing and a miss with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that. This is the 10th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you. I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell for round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice punch. He just misses with that big right hand. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Got out of the way of that right hook. It's all offense all the time. Big left there, but misses. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone.
On to the 12th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the...
Bruno not answering back. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on, play some defense. He looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? Just one punch away from... Frank Bruno finally goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. A perfect counter lands. This is the biggest moment of it. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.